Okay, so the question says log to the base x 3 plus log to the base 3x is equal to 10 over 3. You say find the truth set of the equation. So as I've highlighted it over here, log to the base x3 plus log to the 3 base x is equal to 10 over 3. Now, the highlighted one here, which is log to the base x a plus log to the base xb is equal to log to the base x, the product of a and b. That is a principle. That's a principle of logarithm. If we compare, if the bases are the same, like we have over here, x and 3 are supposed to be either x in all or 3 in all, then we can employ this property. Now, because the bases are of these different values, we have to change the base to attain the same values so we can solve the question. Now, if we say log to the base x3 is equal to 3 is equal to a, log to the base x3 is equal to a, then log to the base pt is equal to r. Then we can say that t is equal to p raised to the power exponent r. So applying the same thing over here, then we say log to the base x3 is equal to a. Then we take the base off, then this will be 3 equals to x exponent a. Okay, x exponent a, this and that. Now let's take log 3 to both sides of the equation. So when we do that, log 3 to the base 3 is equal to log 3 to the base x exponent a. Okay, then this, as we apply, if we have a log, for instance, like log m x exponent t can be written in the form x log x base m, then the t will transpose and be in front of the log. Okay, so this is what we applied over here. Okay, so that this will be making a the subject will be log to base 3 to 3 over log to the base 3x. Recap, we know that if we have log of a certain base and the value itself is the same as the base, then it's equals to 1. So therefore we say log to the base a to I is equals to 1. That's why we have this log 3 to 3 is equals to 1. Okay, putting the value of that value 1 into the equation. This is what we have eventually. Now, by substitution into the equation, we have log 3x plus 1 over log 3x is equal to 10 over 3. How do we solve this question? We have to do substitution. That will make it easier for us to solve the question. So we select log to the base 3x to be equals to y. So then when we substitute in the equation, as we can see, it will be y plus 1 over y is equal to 10 over 3. Now we multiply 3 of y throughout the equation because the common denominator, 1 over here, this is divisible by 1. Okay, so 1 multiplied by y and multiplied by 3, that will give us 3y. Then we multiply all through the equation by 3y. All through the equation by 3y, so that's what will happen. Okay, all through the equation by 3y. So we multiply this by 3y, this is our 3y, and this by 3y, and this by 3. Remember the common adage in the equation, what you do to the left-hand side, you got to do the same thing on the right-hand side too. Okay, so when we do the cancellation, you say this is going to cancel this. Okay, this y will cancel this. Okay, then we have 3y squared plus 3 is equal to 10y. And when we do the rearrangement, this will be 3y squared minus 10y plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, is equal to 0. We say as quadratic in y. Okay, now realize that the value that can make, if you multiply 3 by this 3, by 3, the coefficient of x squared, of y squared, sorry, multiplied by the constant c will give us 9. And the factors that will help us to resolve the quadratic is -1 times -9. So when we put this into the equation, we'll simplify it. Yeah? Then we have y minus 3, 3 minus 1 is equal to 0. So y minus 3 is equal to 0, or 3y minus equals to 0 is the solution. Okay, when we simplify, we'll have y to be equals to 3, and we'll have y to be equals to 1/3. Okay, bear in mind that we initially we said let log to the base 3x to be equals to y. So now that we have the respective values of y, we substitute them back into the equation. So this will be log 3 to the base x equals to 3. Okay, or log to the base 3x equals to 1/3. Okay, remember this. This under property of logarithm. Okay, this will be log to the base at is equals to p. So applying what we learned earlier, we have t is equal to a exponent p. That is what we're going to use to finally solve the equation. So x is a log to the base 3x to be equal to 3. This will be x equals to 3 to the power 3, and that is 27. The log 3x equals to 1/3 implies x is equal to 3 raised to the power 1/3. That is cube root of 3. So therefore, the truth set of the equation, okay, of the equation is x equals to x such that x equals to 27, or x equals to cube root of 3. That is the solution. Thank you for your time, and we're looking forward to see you at our webinars, and we're going to work together to come out to make things so easy for everybody. Thank you for your time.